We jamming over here. What's up, guys? On Facebook and YouTube. Good to see you all. I'm here by myself. Mama Green and Darlene just headed to New Jersey. My wife just went to go take her aunt to the store. So today I'm about to make some potato salad. First of all, let's start all over again. I'm about to make some sweet potato pies. Okay, sweet potato pies. So this recipe is in our cookbook. So don't worry if you're not following along. I have some yams that I had. You need sweet potatoes or yams. That I boiled for about a half an hour. So I'm gonna need about, for 2 pies, I'm gonna need about 4 cups of this sweet potato or a yam. So I'm gonna go ahead and just peel off skin. Comes off really easy when you finish boiling these bad boys. And then we're gonna start getting it together. I'll show you guys everything that I'm doing here as best as I can, because I am my own cameraman today. So I got 2 of these bad boys going. Boom. So I'm gonna start off with about 2/3 of a cup of softened butter. It's softened to room temperature, so I'm just gonna slide it in here. I have a combination of plant-based butter and regular sweet cream butter, because that's what we have in our house, and we use what we have in our house. I'm gonna get a little spatula that I'm gonna use to just cream that. So we're gonna go ahead and take that, right? About a half a cup of brown sugar. And I know on YouTube my head's cut off, but I'm trying to talk also to Facebook. About a half a cup of that is going in there. We're gonna add a half a cup of white sugar. Yes, I use both sugars. I use brown and white. I like the caramelization of the deepness, I guess I should say, of the brown sugar, and then I also like the white sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and get this. You can put it in a mixer if you want to, but there's no need. First thing you want to do is cream that sugar and the butter. Doing it all by hand, guys. Who we got in top chat here in YouTube? Doesn't look like anyone yet chatting, but hey guys, and what's up everyone here? Today I am doing some sweet potato pies, guys. And yep, this recipe is in our cookbook. So I know somebody always asks, hey, the cookbook's coming out. Is this in the cookbook? Yep, certainly is. So we want to get this. So far you haven't missed anything. It's just coming in. Got some room temperature butter and some sugar. So we got creamed brown and white sugar there. All right. We're going to add some vanilla. I'm a little heavy on the vanilla. Okay. A little vanilla there. We're going to add some lemon juice, because the lemon juice is going to bring out some of that great flavor also. And all the measurements, amounts are on the website. And I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can incorporate all that in here, guys. It smells great. It smells so heavenly already. Oh my gosh. So you want to get a nice little creaminess. Look at that. Oh my God. I could eat this. I really could. It's bad. It's bad, but I could eat that. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what we're getting here. Nice and creamy. So we got like a buttercream almost. All right, so there we go. Nice cream butter there. So that's all going. So we got, for these 2 potatoes, I have 4 of these chicken embryos. Back in the day, they used to matter. I guess it used to matter what size it was. They would give you different size eggs. I'm finding that all the eggs in any size carton are the same size. You can get the jumbo ones, you can get the small ones. They all the same thing, y'all. So they getting us. So I usually just get large or medium eggs. And they all the same size. Literally the fraction of an inch a jumbo is from a large is just crazy. They actually used to be jumbo. I don't know what they're doing to the chickens, but so I'm gonna get these eggs here. I'm just gonna get a little fork and I'm gonna whiskety whisk, with the fork. What's up, Cindy? How you doing? Having a blessed day. What's up, Facebook? YouTube. How you doing? So I'm whisking these eggs together, guys. And my hope is to have enough for two pie shells. I do have deep pie shells because that's all I can find in the grocery store. So I'm gonna use the wheat. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those eggs in here. And again, this is my way. This ain't your big mama's way to make sweet potato pies. It might not be your way. It might not be your favorite way. But this is the way we do it in the Cooking with Green's kitchen. And the family loves it. Mama Green loves it. She was just mad that I was making pies. I said, Mom, don't worry. I'm putting them in the freezer. We're not going to be eating 2 pies, Anita and I, in a day and a half. They will be here for you when you get back. So we're going to whisk that also in here. So now we got a nice little wet mixture here. Make sure everything's nice and incorporated. And I'll show you guys again. Hey, what's up, Joyce? How you doing, Tasha? Boom, there you go, guys. You guys can see. There we go, all right? All that goodness is there. All right? We're gonna go ahead and take our mashed, we're gonna take our yams or sweet potatoes, put them in here. Approximately, guys, approximately 2 cups per pie, okay? So I'm hoping to do 2 pies, 4 cups, 2 large yams or sweet potatoes. We will see, okay? So let's go ahead and see if we can, actually I'm gonna need something to mash these with. I know I have a masher somewhere. Let's see. Give me a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Where's my masher at? Cannot find it. Of course not. Only because I need it. I'll just get something a little harder and mash them down like a wooden spoon. Don't know where it's at. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this together. Hopefully you guys can see all right. Let me get this out of here. Music on the background is T.Coleman Music. The same guy that did our theme music for our Cooking with Green show. Felt like I needed some music today, so that's what we're playing. I'm gonna do as good as best as I can with this here. Trying to incorporate everything together. You can put it in a blender, put it in a mixer. I'm just doing everything by hand because you know I need to work these. See these baby arms right here? I need to turn them into something. So we're gonna learn today. Man, I wish I had a y'all gonna maybe use a big fork. So how's everyone doing? How's the weather where you are? I'll take a second and read some comments in a second once I start getting this together. I might have to pull out my hand mixer. feel like one of these potatoes I should have gave it a little longer time, but we're gonna mash it as good as we can. I'm gonna look for that masher because I kind of need it. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on here. What's up, Kim Helon? Anita is actually running some errands with her aunt. Ethel Bryan, how you doing? Thank you so much, Ethel, for the $4.99 on YouTube. We appreciate you so much. Joyce Thompson, hey. Tarsha, Betty Brown, Ivy Glenn, hey. I see DC's in the house. Philly's in the house. They said, why not use a mixer? Let's do it. Make sure you get them strings out. They said, hold on now. We don't want to eat no strings. And I know when you said strings, you had a K in it. I know because you sound like you're from down there. You might be from down there. So you get them strings out. Scraps and scrape. You know those words like that. I'm seeing if I can do this with hand power, guys. We're gonna learn together. Might be giving up real soon. I'm mad at one of these potatoes because I wish it could have got a teeny bit softer, but too late now. Mashy mash. How many were watching me earlier when I was doing my painting here? Did a black and white painting, about an hour and a half, I guess, or so. Got a whole painting. I had to paint over another painting, so. Little piece here that just wants to be, I'm gonna let it learn today. So today I'm thinking tonight I think we are going to be cooking some salmon because I have leftover salmon and I pulled it out. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So probably, I don't know, maybe like I really want to fry it. Fried salmon before, it's actually pretty good. Maybe just do like a bake. I know about 1,000 of you guys are gonna say, go ahead, put it in the air fryer. Put it in the air fryer. We got a whole air fryer collective that watches Cooking with Brains that swears by that air fryer. Everything needs to go in the air fryer today. They're like, you making ice cream? Put it in the air fryer. But air fryer is a good tool. One big piece in here. This is how y'all grandma used to do it. She didn't have no mixer all the time, or maybe your great grandma, I should say. It was like hand mixer, what? Or they had the one like this, you know, the one like this. My mom used to have one of those when we were small. I used to be so amused with it, like, oh my God, what great technology. Mashing this harder one up. I like a smoother consistency pie. Them the kind that got the chunks in it, man. I might just go ahead. Let's look for my hand mixer. While I'm doing this the hard way, let's see what everybody's doing. Mississippi, what's up? She had an egg beater, right? The old-fashioned way. Remember the egg beaters with the crank on there? Used to go around there. Gwendolyn, how you doing? Born blessed, good to see you. Somebody, Tanya said my grandma used a fork. Look. You gotta do what you gotta do. Y'all know it's so close. I ain't gonna use no mixer. I'm just gonna go ahead, hand it out. We gonna talk. We gonna be fine. Getting on my nerves though, but. So pretty much, I got some. Actually, while I'm doing this right here, let me go ahead and prep my my shells. So I have some pie shells. I did not make them. No. They're Marie Callender brand. They were already made. Why reinvent the wheel? Okay, it's probably gonna be better than if I made something from scratch. So I'm gonna go ahead. Got the oven preheated. Gonna go ahead and put them in for about 10 minutes and poke some holes in there so it doesn't bubble up on the bottom. And then we're gonna take them out and then we pour in the filling in there and finish baking. All right. So let me prep those now that I thought about it. And I got exactly 2, so I can't fail, guys. We cannot fail this. We got exactly 2 pie shells, so this has to work. What kind of sweet potatoes are you making? These are actually yams. So yams actually are the ones that have the more barky consistency on the outside. Sweet potatoes are the smoother skin ones, which are sweeter. When you add in sugar and brown sugar, I don't think it really matters. But yeah, sweet potatoes come in a lot of varieties. There's purple sweet potatoes. They're a really good, healthier starch if you are going to have starches. Anytime you eat vegetables, it's a little bit better than if you weren't. Even when you're doing it like I'm doing it here, with a lot of bad for you stuff in here. This is all about comfort food, guys. Today. I'm like a hand mixer right here, y'all. You guys don't even understand. I'm actually the hand mixer. Trying to get many of these chunks smaller, because good gosh. If I would have double checked that second one, I would have noticed that it needed a little bit longer to cook. I like to cook them until they're like really, and you know what you can do if you actually have a time crunch on you trying to do something like this, cut them into cubes. It's fine. Skin it, cut it into cubes, boil it for like probably a third of the time. And now you have smaller pieces. They cook through a lot quicker. I was just look, I can't do no answers right now, boo boo. Can't do no phone calls. So I'm gonna get that going. I think I'm gonna be almost good with where this is, and I'm gonna add the rest of my ingredients. Okay. Not really 100% happy with the consistency, but I'm gonna do what I can, guys. I mash with forks. Shout out to all the Cooking with Greens fans. They're watching on all platforms. We appreciate you guys. This one just won't be too hard, huh? You about to come out of there. Look at you. You gone, bro. You gonna act right to me? You gonna act right for me? I'm like, I'm a whole potato. You gonna stay? I'm gonna stay right in here. I'm a whole potato. Well, guess what, sir? Well, guess what? You dismissed. Sometimes you gotta dismiss your food, y'all, when they ain't acting right. Well, you're not gonna. Ain't nobody gonna bite in there and get a giant hunk of potato like, nah, bro. We're not doing that. Not today. You can't be a small chunk. You can't stay in this pot. How's about that? Let me get, I think mostly, I mean, it's not 100% where I wanted it to be, but it's definitely close. Again, if you are not a boy and you are not impatient like me, take your time, boil all your stuff long enough, put it in a blender or mixer so everything's consistent. But I bet you one thing, it's gonna taste good. You get out of here too. I don't like how you look. Just trying to make sure I have no humongous pieces. It's a hard job, but somebody's gotta do it, y'all. I know a lot of you are like, I wonder what how my grandma used to do it. We looking at it right here. Grandma Derek doing it the old-fashioned way. So I'm cool, I think, with that. Not 100%, but it's 99 1/3. Okay. So got our oven on 400. We're just gonna take a fork and poke it, poke, 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 poke. And when you do it, you have to sing it like that too. And we're gonna put these in the oven. That way you don't get those bubbly portions on the bottom and it stays flat. Give it a little bit of holes here. And we're gonna cook this for about 10 minutes. Let me put the timer on about 10 minutes so I'm not talking and forget. Woo. There we go. Alright, so let's get rid of this good stuff here. And guess what, guys? We are still not done on the filling. What? But you put all that other stuff in here. What about the heavy cream? Huh? What about the heavy cream? Y'all thought I was gonna... The heavy cream, come on. You need that in there. So we're gonna add about... I'd say that's about a cup and a half of heavy cream. We're gonna take this fork that fell out of here. We're gonna mix that in. Now, right now, after this portion, I start losing people when I make my pie. I start losing them because I go totally left. The way I make my pie is I like day after pie. So when I actually developed this recipe a long time ago, a couple of years, I did a version of my mom's sweet potato pie, but then I changed a few ingredients up. And this is her favorite way to get sweet potato pie now. So this is where I get ready to start losing a bunch of y'all. Okay, this maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. So I'm gonna add a little cinnamon, guys, a little nutmeg or nutmeg if you speak properly, and some pink Himalayan sea salt. I know you're like, that's okay. Well, what's so wrong with that? Just wait. And I always go left with my recipes. I always go left. All right. So now that we got those bad boys on it, now I can we can be disagreeing now. Some instant pudding. Why? It's going to add a lot more flavor, a lot more of that vanilla. It's going to give you a nice custardy consistency along with that heavy cream once it cools. So it's going to be good hot, okay, like a lot of you guys like it. But if you're the straight out of the refrigerator type person on sweet potato pie, you're going to get creaminess, you're going to get that that puddingy kind of consistency along with the pie. I'm telling you right now, trust me on this. I know y'all like, oh my God. Like I said, this is not no healthy sweet potato pie, all right? And it's definitely not your grandma's sweet potato pie. So for 2 pies, I put in about a whole box. If it was 1 pie, I probably would do a half a box, okay? Now, I know half of y'all are gone now. Oh, I can't watch this. My grandmother's turning over in her grave, man. I cannot do this. What it did, was that Jell-O instant pudding mix? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. It was. I can hear y'all. Yes, ma'am. It was. It's not a recipe that I just made up now, guys. I've done this a bunch of times. It's quite delicious. Comes out really good. So, we got that pudding, that cool milk in there, the cool heavy cream in there. You're going to get the heavy cream consistency of heavy cream, of course. And then you have that pudding also that not only is going to add a lot of flavor and deliciosity, which is also a word, it's going to be very good once you cool it down. Y'all, remind me next time to check on my potatoes, even though I'm moving my mom's stuff downstairs and doing 1,000 things for the trip, so that everything is not cooked consistency. Can y'all remind me that next time I make pies, please? Well, here I am with the fork still, when this part shouldn't be over with. Just making sure, man. I don't like nothing wrong with it, but I want all my stuff to be consistent. So I'm gonna go ahead and settle for that. So let me let you guys see it. I know you're. Let's get in the bowl, people. Boom. There we go. All right. And that should be more than enough for 2 deep. It might be too much for 2 deep pies. What usually happens when I make this, if I have leftover, I will take a nice little casserole dish and just pour it in there and bake that by itself, no crust. So now you got like a potato souffle, a sweet potato souffle, so to speak. Really good with cream and everything afterwards. So thank you, Lula, for 50. I know Betty's like, nutmeg. Look, calm yourself down, Betty. It's okay. Trust the brother on this, okay? Where's the ham, Mr. Bourne? I don't know. Look, I'm cooking boy style, which, you know, we don't do everything right. We just do things till they get done. It's like when you put together the furniture from IKEA with your wife bought, and then she's like, what's all these extra pieces? Like, is it standing up or is it standing up? That's all I need to know. So sometimes you don't do everything step by step, but it still works, okay? Is this one online? Cindy, it is online. Guess what? It's also in the cookbook. So if you order the cookbook, you have this version of the sweet potato pie, all right? Letice puts, look, she put nutmeg in hers. She's like, I put nutmeg in mine. Look, we love y'all back. So nutmeg is in there, salt is in there, cinnamon is in there, brown sugar, white sugar. We went all international with the sugar, y'all. We got eggs, yup. Yellow and whites. Yes, we got eggs in it. We got heavy cream. Now, this is not, again, something you're going to sit down and eat the whole half a pie. This is a treat. It's a treat, okay? Matter of fact, this treat I'm putting in the freezer. I might leave a piece out for Anita, and maybe Eric will get a piece also. But it's going in the freezer. So when family's over, we'll pull it out, we'll throw it in the mic for a few seconds, or we just let it thaw in the fridge, and then we'll have it cold. However, it's going to still be good, all right? Let's see. Lacey says she put comic in hers. See, you messing up, because you're not supposed to put paper in sweet potatoes. You're also not supposed to have paper in your hands, we found out, if there's a thunderstorm. Lacey, you gotta go. I know you probably misspelled that. I know you probably didn't mean comic, but maybe if you said cinnamon, yes, I also put cinnamon in there. Look, Florence said, look, you can eat a half a pie if you wanted to, if you like to. So that's gonna take about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys see me pour out, fill the shells. But the shells are gonna, the pie is totally gonna take about 40 to 50 minutes. They're deep, so they're probably gonna take you at least 50 minutes at 400 to cook. So what'll happen is, after we do through here, I'm clean up and I'll show you everything afterwards. Maybe I'll put a little piece, on the side, on a plate, with a little ice cream, and just all the stuff I'm not supposed to have right now. Whipped cream, all the stuff, just all of it. And then, feed it to Eric, who's my inside fat guy. I always blame him when I eat too much. It's not Derek eating a lot, it's Eric. Okay, my doctor already told me, you need to lose about 10, 15 pounds and come back and see me. I'm just like, bro, you know how long it took me to get this, man? You know how long it took me to get this, bro? Look, now I got a dad body and I'm cool because I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have this kind of body. So, got vanilla in there too. Marie, I already put vanilla in there. You can follow the recipe on the website, guys. All that stuff's in there. Joy said, eat all you want, it's your body. What's up, Liz Jones? How you doing, Doris? Good to see you. Nope, didn't forget the vanilla, Marie. Vanilla's in there. Like, probably more vanilla than you normally would use. I like the good baking quality vanilla, not the 99-cent vanilla. I probably got, in those two pies, between those, about 3/4 of a tablespoon each. So what's vanilla? And then we have the vanilla pudding in there. So don't think we screwed up here. This is gonna be awfully good, all right? Lacey, we just messing with you. I know you're the mean comic. Let's see. I saw Doris. I saw Lacey. Thank you for 50 stars, Shunda. As you guys can see, I am actually the cameraman too. So when you by yourself, you got to kind of like do everything, like cook, come back, talk to people. We got 18 seconds, so I'm about to take those guys out. Somebody said, I never heard of anyone putting pudding in potato pie. Well, you're gonna learn today, Russell. Russell, me neither. It was just something I thought of, and I was like, you know what? I wonder if this would be good. I'm just gonna do it, and that's how recipes get made. People do things that other people never did before, and then you're like, oh, that's not bad. So boom, we got 2. Count them. It came out beautifully. They're not super bubbly on the bottom because we put those holes in there. Y'all see. Because some people don't do this step, and you don't have to do this step. But I'm the kind of guy where I don't like that gummy on the bottom. You ever like have pies that are baked pies, and they have that gummy raw dough? Well, who wants that? And I see them at restaurants. Professional bakeries do it like that. They always have that little gummy layer on the bottom of raw dough. So I always give it a little bit of bake because it's dough, and then throw it on top of it, and then at least you get a little flaky little layer on the bottom. So I like that. I like what we're talking about over here. What I like to do sometimes also, so we don't get it too dark around it, is I'll get some aluminum foil and I'll line that just around the rim, as Nicki Minaj says, and then that way you don't get a black crusty rim. But if you are not food racist and it doesn't matter the color, as long as on the insides they're good, you can leave that part out. It's up to you, okay? But you're gonna learn today, right? So he said, yep, cinnamon was in there, sugar, we got lemon in here. Y'all, it's everything that I could possibly put in this pie is in here. If I wanted to be super extra, I could have grated some lemon rind in there, but I don't want that strong flavor of lemon, but I want a nice undertone of lemon, so I put lemon juice instead. All right? And somebody put comics in there. So look, it's your life. Who gonna stop you, boo? Who gonna stop you? So let's go ahead and I'm gonna move this out of the way because I need to clean up a little bit, guys, too. And our slightly textured, smooth mix, which should not be as textured as it is, but we're gonna learn today. We're gonna get some of that in our pie mixture. I try to take most of the gigantic pieces that I couldn't mush up because that's what happens when you're rushing. Not from the Soviet Union, but going fast, okay? So somebody rushing might be here, I don't wanna, So we're gonna go ahead and get our scoopity scoops, which are the technical term for these things right here. The scoopity scoops, and scoopity scoop it out, okay? So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a lot of, well, a bunch of pie mixture to bake separately. And somebody's asking right now, didn't I just come out of a 400-degree oven? Isn't that hot? Yep. It's so hot I'm sitting it down for now. But I got like a high tolerance for heat from cooking, I guess, for a while. So I want to get look, let's get some flavor in here. Let's go all the way to the tip top. Not trying to mess around, not trying to shorten it. Let me take this little black part off right here. You get out of here. Alright. So we got one, super filled. I can bring it to you. It's hot, but I can bring it to you. Jesus Lord, look at that, Jesus Lord. Already look good. It ain't did a thing yet. Ooh, Lord. I really don't want to have to smack nobody's mama. But that's how good it's gonna be. You're literally gonna feel like you need to smack somebody's mama. It's just the rules. Let's get rid of that one. Listen, somebody here is gonna be washing dishes, and that's gonna be me. Well, let's fill it up here. Not bad, guys. We did pretty good estimation on the amount of potatoes Let's slide him over. Now we got to the point where, look at that, look at that. What you look at that. Look at that. We actually got just enough. Who'd have thunk it? Give it a little spinny spin. And our second one is filled. Look at that right there. Uh-huh. I know you see it on YouTube. I see you, y'all. So we got 2 pies set to go. Temperature is on already. The stove is on already to 400-degree temperature. And I'm going to put that on a pan if we get any drippage. Probably won't. So it should just bake up. And I'm thinking I might want to, I don't know. I might be cool with just leaving the lip unexposed. Let me see if I can do this. Yep. I don't know. Should I? Wait, what you guys say? Let's take a poll. Should I or should I not cover the lip of that pie with aluminum foil to save the edge? What y'all say? What y'all say? Let's see. Thank you, Born Burlesque. Yep, make sure y'all push those likes and thumbs up and all that good stuff, and follow us definitely on YouTube. Follow us definitely on Instagram. TikTok. We're going to try to do more stuff on TikTok too. But definitely if you're on Facebook, that's our largest following. We have about 160 something thousand people. We always need more. We always need more Cooking with Greens family. So go ahead and do that. Somebody in iPhone is lying, saying that they can smell this pie. We all know here at Cooking with Greens that only the Android phone will allow you to smell the food properly. That's all I'm saying. It's a good try, iPhone, but we love you. They said cover the lip. Yes, do it. Why would you want black lips? Nobody wants that. It's gonna look like your pie has been smoking. You don't want that. Okay, guys, calm down. They said cover even on YouTube. Cover, nope, don't cover. Somebody said nope, don't cover. I like to go against the grain. Everybody saying cover. I'm gonna say don't cover. Look, first of all, it's not gonna be perfect because you know how aluminum foil is, and that's round, and I gotta try to get it around there. But I'm gonna cover it until it's half cooked, like somebody. But you know it's already half cooked because remember we stuck it in the oven beforehand. So that's the other reason why I don't want to put it in there without cover, because it's gonna definitely get dark. I mean, it's okay. Dark is not always bad, guys. All right, don't believe the hype. All right. So I'm gonna cover it because so many people are saying cover. How about that? All right. So let's get some aluminum foil and give it a little cover. And then we're going to slide them bad boys in the oven and allow it to do its dirt. First of all, it already smells heavily in here. And I have not even put it in here. So I know it's going to make Eric wake up and he's going to be like, y'all eating in here? Y'all ain't leave a brother nothing. So sometimes you got to watch out when you have an inner Eric. Especially when the doctor said you need to lose about 15 pounds, my brother. I don't know how big they want me to be. I mean, geez, I thought I was not too bad off, but obviously not good enough. I hate doing this because it never stays on great. Okay, let's try another one. Y'all, we still won't get African American lips on this. I'm sorry, but it's okay. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. So again, you can do this, it's fine. It's going to save it a little bit. It's going to reflect some of that heat back. It's not going to cook as fast as the pie. And you will have a little less of a dark. Y'all, in a second, I'm about to give up on this. You know that. Y'all keep forgetting, every know I cook all the time, I'm still a guy. And every once in a while, I try to do it the guy way. Easy, fast. Easy, fast. Like, you know what, why not spend this time? Let me just throw it in the oven. Alright, so we got one, I think. give it a little crimpity crimp. Not gonna be perfect. You're not gonna cover it all up. You're just gonna get as close as possible. Boop, boop, boop. One down. All right. Let's go ahead and do the other one. What's up, Irene? Betty said, I've never seen anyone cover it. Look, Irene, you got to watch, boo-boo. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now, Irene. And people don't cover it a lot of times, Irene, because a lot of people don't do the step that I do, which is to pre-cook the crust. So you got to remember, you pre-cook the crust, so the crust is already really done. Really done. So if I'm sticking this in here for almost another hour, 45, 50 minutes, it's going to get a little darker than what it is now, which is beyond dark. So we want to slow it down as much as possible. So that's why. I like when people ask questions. I don't have a problem. When people ask things like, why are you putting that on there? Did you add this? I don't mind that. There's some places, some shows you might watch where people get angry because they like to look like they know everything. We don't know everything here. Not at all. But we gonna learn today. We gonna learn today, right? I know somebody was ready to say that. You gonna learn today. All right, I think we're gonna be done here, guys. And we're gonna get that bad boy in the oven. Of course, the last bit's gonna give me the hardest. Okay, all right. All right, so our oven is nice and preheated hot. I'm gonna stick it way down near the bottom, 400. I'm gonna give it about 40 minutes. I'm gonna check it, and then if I need to give it 5 to 10 more minutes, we're gonna learn. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say 45 for the timer. 4, 5, oh. Y'all should be so proud of me. I know how to reach the timer on my microwave for my stove, even though my stove has a timer, but I haven't figured that out because every time I put minutes on there, it turns into hours. So, I'm a big boy, but not a fully grown big boy yet in the kitchen. So, we're getting there, y'all. They said the phone keeps freezing. I'm sorry about that. Anyone that's watching on the phone, do y'all think the phone was freezing because I was like this? Somebody said I bake my pies at 350 degrees. Well, I don't. And you're absolutely correct. I meant to turn that down. So 400 is for the crust. I'm glad you said that because I would have been like, how come they black but not done? So let's see. Let's turn it down. Y'all here trying to make me burn my pies. Not today, devil. All right, so now 350. All right, 350. So we're gonna learn today. What's up, Doris Manning? Milana Roberts. Everybody's still saying cover. They said the phone is fine on their end. Excrement. No freezing. Gina Garrett. What's up, Aunt Gina? Is it my Aunt Gina? I'm not sure. Somebody said yes. We cover our pie too. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Look, when it's your kitchen, who gonna stop you, boo? You know, right? Who gonna stop you? Diana said, I'm with you. Will Facebook say something about the music? No, the music in the background, we have rights to play. It is royalty free for us. The artist, Tony Coleman, he's Tony Coleman Music on Facebook, I think it is. Or it might be T.Coleman Music. So on Spotify, on iTunes, everything, he's T.Coleman Music. And he did our theme music. So he was like, hey, anytime you guys need music, you can play mine royalty free. Don't worry about it. I won't put a fraction on it. So whenever we feel like I gotta have something going on in the background, we'll play T.Coleman. So support him. He's a local. I used to write music and sing with him actually back in my music days. And he's still doing music, and he's a very talented guy. He writes bunch of songs a week. I don't know how he can do it. He kicks them out like it's nothing. So T.Coleman Music. Somebody said maybe I should have. Look, no girls are here. People are asking. You should have asked your wife or Mama Green will be the best. Look here, this is boys' time, all right? I know a lot of girls are here, but it's all right. Y'all can be part of boys' time if you think like boys. That's all I'm trying to say. You can't be saying call your mom, call your wife, okay? That's all I'm saying. So it's actually really good. Yeah, he's a really good musician. He's really good. He writes, he plays. When I had my music label, he actually did a song for one of our artists. It was really good. But he's talented. Thank you. They're asking me because I'm the teacher. Look, today I'm also gonna learn today. We both gonna learn today. So, and the pies are gonna be great, guys. Again, the way I make these pies and the way I thought about it, I was just, sometimes you have to think out of the box. I was like, these pies are good. I like them cold. I wonder, and then one day I was just like, I'm doing vanilla. I don't know if I didn't have vanilla at the time, and I was just like, dang, I need to figure out. And I said, I wonder if I put a little vanilla pudding. And now it's like, you know what? I bet I could put vanilla pudding in here, and when it's cool, it's creamy, and even, because you know how vanilla pudding sets up when it gets cold. So in addition to that, I didn't use like evaporated milk like some people use. It's fine, you can use that, or regular dairy milk. I used the heavy cream milk because you're going to get that fattiness and the sweetness from the heavy cream. So now you got 2 extra dealies going on with that. Did not just sugar or brown. Some people like our white sugar, brown sugar. I said, let's put them both. I mean, we don't double the sugar, but we're gonna put brown sugar and white sugar in it. We're gonna use lemon because the citrus is gonna help it also. The butter is gonna be nice and creamy. So you add more cream upon more cream upon more cream. It's a good pie. If I say so myself, it's a good pie. My mom stopped making sweet potato pies. I mean, maybe not for these because these are creamy. I usually boil the sweet potatoes a little more so they're super soft. And when I go mix them up, everything's like it runs out. Like I got them a little more crunchier than I wanted to make this time, but they're still gonna be good. So she literally said, I'm not making pies anymore because I can't make them as good as you. And that's saying a lot for my mom. That's saying a lot for mom. So. Yeah, thank you, YouTube. I thought the mixture, I missed it. Let's see, I use white and brown sugar too. See, a lot of people do it. So I just said, you know what sounds like the best idea? I do that a lot of times when I develop my recipes too. I'll go, oh, I never made, somebody's trying to call me, I can't talk to you right now, boo-boo, stinks. Boom. So, a lot of times I'll be like, oh, pierogies or whatever. Oh, I never made those before. Let me research to see what pierogi is, how people make it, look at some recipes, and then I'll always do it this way. I'll like, how can I make it better? That sounds good, but what would I change to improve it, to improve on the flavor, to improve on the whatever? And then I always like try it. And you guys see me try recipes and fail. That's part of trying. She said, "Oh look, you gonna get this phone call today, my brother. I'm gonna have to keep on saying, I will call you back later. I will call you back later." But yeah, that's the steps of success. Is failure. People are so afraid to fail that they will never succeed because they don't want to take those steps it takes to get good or to succeed. Literally, everybody that is a success have a whole trajectory of failures before them. People don't wake up and become successes. That's an oddity. If you see somebody that's successful, know they have failed multiple times. Know they have failed. So don't be afraid of failing or what people are going to perceive of you when you fail. I don't care. You guys see, I failed in front of thousands of people some nights. I was like, guys, don't make that. That didn't work. So, what's going on? I see so many people watching. We appreciate you. Yes, I know so many people have. There's not one way to do it, and I say that in my cookbook. Once you guys get those, and thank you for pre-ordering our cookbook. That our recipes are just a template. They're not. Hey guys, if you're not doing it this way, you're cooking wrong. No. These are just a template. Perhaps you follow our website recipes, of course, and our cookbook recipes, and then go, you know what, I want to change this up a little bit for me. Maybe I don't like pickles that much, or there's too many onions, or it needs more garlic. Do it. That's what it's there for. There's nothing new under the sun. There's no great new ideas. They're just revisions of older ideas. Music, recipes. We're thousands and thousands and thousands of years doing things as people. You just have to keep revising some old ideas. So yeah. Somebody asked lemon flavoring. I added lemon juice in this one. Catherine Taylor, how you doing? Patricia. Yeah, so lemon is in this also. So believe me, everything you can think of that you could possibly put in a sweet potato pie, I was like, let me try them all. Let me just figure out how much of each one, and it works for us. It works for our family. Toya said your biggest failure would be failing to learn from your failures. Ryan Leake said that. Boom, Ryan. I don't know if I stole that from you, Ryan, or did you steal that from me, but I agree. So somebody had it with coconut and would only eat it that way. Never ate sweet potatoes pies before the coconut. Oh, so you had coconut cream pie. That's another one of my. I like that pie. I like cream pies also. And someone said something about an egg pie the other day, which I believe is like a custard pie. That's fine. I'm okay. Just press 45 on your oven for minutes, no zero. Thank you, Cindy, for teaching me as a boy how to work the onion. Oh, because every time I'm just like, what the heck? And I just go beep, 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 and then follow that. But then no one can use the microwave while I'm in there. Ramona said, I've eaten so many of your recipes over the years. I love you guys. We love you right back. Thank you so for supporting us. We are just like you guys. Don't think we are ever going to think we are more than who we are or what we are. But because of you guys, we are great, and we appreciate every single comment, every message, every sale. Y'all don't even understand. There's no way for me to even tell you how much all of you guys mean to us and to our platform. So thank you. If we don't say it enough, thank you. Okay. Thank you. How do you get some seasonings? We have a website. Somebody asked a real good prep. I got to stop and do a commercial now. We have a website called Cooking with Green's Family. All of our products are there. So you can order any of our products. Our aprons, which I don't have on today, our chef hats, our baseball caps, our t-shirts, our knife sets, and then we have 23 pink Himalayan and no salt spice blends. So far, we got couple more going to be coming out this year. But they're good, healthy for you, healthier for you, because everything is in how you can drown yourself by drinking too much water. So it's all in the amount that you take. So you always have to be cognizant, like, oh, this is good for me, so I'm going to eat all this. No. So healthier because we use a lot less processing. We use a lot more beneficial herbs, spices, vegetables that are beneficial, fruits that are beneficial. We do not use table salt in our blends. We use a naturally occurring salt, which is pink Himalayan sea salt. It gives you 84 trace minerals, so you get a little bit of benefit from there. We add kelp, which has iodine, so you also get your iodine that you normally don't get from your regular table salt if you stop taking table salt. And they're good. If I say so myself, they're good. They're good to cook with, to use as rubs, to just sprinkle on raw foods, to put on your popcorn, whatever. They're all-purpose seasonings. So we thank you guys for loving them and loving them and loving them and repurchasing. So yeah, so we got pies, y'all, in the oven. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna bring y'all back a little bit later. And I 32 minutes, because I know y'all don't want to hear me talk for 32 minutes, because I can't. I can't. And we're going to see what these pies talking about. You know what I'm saying? Look, somebody said Derek act the same way when they need it around. I'm the same guy. The ease of being you, being true to yourself, is not having a separate actions for every endeavor. So at church, I'm this guy. In business meetings, I'm this guy. When I talk to you guys, I'm this guy. When I meet you guys in person, I'm this guy. When I talk to my wife and my mom, I'm this guy. And that way I can be true and I don't have to keep track of the different me's. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that means anything to anybody or they got something from that. But you know, it's such an easy way to live, just to be like, be you. Be unapologetically you, whoever you are. Don't try to change for other people. Don't try to change other people. Be you. Be the best you can be, and don't apologize for it. And be loud with it. And fail in front of people if you need to. So, somebody said paint something. Chanel, you so late, boo-boo. I'm gonna turn this around so you can see that I was painting right before I made this. Let me let you see the painting I did here. Boom, right there. I had to, and I'll turn you guys around too. I had a painting that I was not too fond of, and I said, you know what, Derek? This is ugly. So I painted over it, and it was mostly all black, and it was a face. You might have seen me paint it at the gallery, and I said, you know what, I gotta reuse this. And so it's a face, and a couple people say, is that Michael Jackson? Is that no, it really isn't. So I just did a little shadow face, and that's what happened to it. Instead of me going like, I don't like this and put it away, I just painted something different. So literally still just painted it, and I got paint on it, you see? It's still not totally dry. So let me just turn you guys back around and watch my hands. There we go. Let me rinse. I could be washing dishes right now. Y'all keeping me from my chores. So let's see. Florence, we are dealing with a rookie. Love him, but he is a rookie. Who we talking to? Who we talking about, y'all? Thank you guys. Yeah, and I'm still learning, guys, on the painting side. Born blessed. Thank you, man. Derek, and look, Mama Green and Anita left me in the kitchen unsupervised, y'all. Y'all lucky I got clothes on. Because I'd be like, painting like, running around, painting like this, painting this around, and painting, and cooking. But, you know, they probably got the cameras on in here or something, so. Can't do it, y'all, can't do it. CookingWithGreensFamily.com, Ganny, yes it is. I'm gonna try to pin it here on the bottom. I think Born Blessed already pinned the website on YouTube. Let me pin the website so you guys can see. If it doesn't come up for you, I've been hearing people say they have problems with it coming up. Just put /site2. Why it doesn't do that, we haven't figured it out yet. And I had somebody who's supposed to be rebuilding my website, and he hasn't yet because I think he just got too busy, and because I was trying not to do everything anymore, and I might have to go back to the regular old me and just build the website again so we don't have any issues with anything. I want to make it a little simpler for people who come on and have issues with greensfamily.com/site and the number 2. How the heck do I pin this on YouTube? Pin message, bam! So there we go. So I pinned it on YouTube. I pinned it on Facebook. Let's see. Yeah, literally right before I did these pies, I put Darlene and Mama Green in the car. They're heading to Jersey right now. Anita and I are not leaving until Thursday, probably morning. Always say funeral for weddings. I don't know why. The wedding is Saturday, and then Sunday they're having a little party for my brother-in-law for his 50th birthday. So we're gonna be with family Sunday, and we'll probably come back Monday morning. So it's a quick away weekend. Yeah, we always got, look, when you have enough people following you, you always get a negative person on the live. It's just, like I say all the time, whatever you feed will grow. All these people are saying positive stuff. What does it say to that person if I can't see all of you guys and I can't comment to everybody saying positive stuff, but I see you be negative and I also give you my energy and respond? I don't have time for it. That's why when you guys see me online, you think, if you're not watching, you would think nobody's saying anything negative, but whatever you feed grows. So I choose to feed the positive, and the negative has to die. If you don't feed it, it dies. It's gonna always pop up. You're always gonna get your little, your weeds, but if you keep fertilizing that grass, it's gonna choke the weeds out. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. It's all right. I don't have to attack or address every single negative thing or a negative person. But I thank them for being here. I thank them for spending the time to watch. They wasting their energy on me. Well, thank you. Okay. A lot of people, somebody said they received the seasonings. So yeah, that's a good little life note. Whatever you feed will grow. Whatever you feed. I don't care if it's your babies, your plants, or energy. So people who always got time, you hear people say, oh, I got time. Look, I don't never have time for that. I'll never have time. Oh, they said, what about my mama? I got time. Bruh, don't feed it. Don't feed it. Why? Your life and your energy and your time is so freaking valuable to spend it on something that you know that is not true and valid. They could call you whatever they want, or your mom, or your sister-in-law, or your baby. If you know in your being that is not true and valid, what are we even addressing it for? It's nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to do this a little more often in life. You get to do this a little more often in life. Instead of like, man, that guy said I was funny. He said I was too big. But anyhow, that's me. And it took me 57 years to get here, so some of y'all probably not here yet. I'm just saying, get your head start. Get your head start. And then you can have a great life, okay? Because everything is reciprocal. What you put out, you get back. Maybe not as fast, maybe not as large, maybe larger, maybe slower, but it comes back. It comes back. It's part of life and science and biology, growth, how you feed and things grow. All solid ideologies. Okay. So thank you, negative people. I love y'all too. Okay. Thank you, born blessed. Yeah, write that. I'm gonna have to put that on a T-shirt one day. Like, whatever you feed will grow. And people are like, oh man, he must be a horticulturist. He must be a botanist. But it's like, your mind, your body, your plants, like I said, whatever you feed grow. And it goes the same for energy. That people are expelled to you. They want that energy to react. But when you do like boom, 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 every time, boom, boom, I don't even see you. So you got to die. You get no replay of your energy. Your energy's going out void. So, but anyhow, y'all know. But it smells so good. It smells so good. It smells so good, man. Yeah, always got a negative person. You just have to. You can't change the world. All you can do is make steps to change individuals and yourself. And you being part of the world, you actually end up changing the world. So I know it's an oxymoron. I said you can't change the world, but you can. So in other words, you can't change the whole, but you can change what you are, what you have power of, what you have control of. So start changing you, it changes the world. I can't make people not be nice. I can't make people say only good things or think about what they say before they say it. All I can do is just keep on being an example, and then they're like, oh wow, he don't yell at people. I've had people that also have big followings that see us, and they say, wow, you know, I'm gonna stop having time for these people, you know, that always are coming in and saying something, and I gotta say something to get them right, or you know, whatever. It's like, that's not worth living in here. When people can push your buttons, they have control of you, like a remote. So if you can say, look at your nose is ugly, and I'm like, oh man, you're talking about my nose. Now, what did I do? I just gave my control, whatever the heck I was doing, walking around doing, to that person. I said, here, you pushed the right button. Now you get to make me do what you wanted me to do. Like, how? Who? That's not cool. I don't want to do. I want to be that guy, always giving away his power. Boom, here you go. Oh, this guy here. Oh, this guy bumped into me. This guy said, "What? This guy don't know what he's doing. Why is he cooking like that?" Easier, I'm telling you, easier. What's going on? Hey, let me just try and see if anybody new came on YouTube. But thank you for the people that are there, and of course Facebook. Y'all always been day one. We're gonna keep growing, doing more stuff. Y'all messing me up because I was supposed to be letting y'all go, and look at him. We got 20 minutes, Jesus. We got 20 minutes. Y'all just sitting here watching the Gertrude Green sermon. And the Lord said, y'all know my dad was a pastor, right? So, my dad never did that stuff, though. He never did that. He never did that screaming stuff. Let's see what we got here. And I told you guys we're still cooking tonight, so Anita and I are gonna do something with the literally have not figured out what we're gonna do with the salmon, but the salmon's out. The salmon is thawed now, so I might just do something simple and bake it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's see. Ganny Morris, how are you, Blanche? Blanche, I saw her. Yes, that's right. Raynette, hey. Come on to say Reverend Skillet. Jasmine, hey. Olivia said they got a Green family reunion annually in the summer. You have to come. I'm going to come and pop up. They were like, they are not our Green family. Thank you very much. Donna Shepherd, how you doing? Yeah, don't let people. It sounds so simple, but people are so used to feeling like what people say have value. When you get to the point in life where what people say, you really, I used to say this all the time, like, oh, it don't matter, I don't care. Especially in high school, I cared a whole lot. I cared what kind of stuff I wore, because you're gonna look at me a certain way if I wear different stuff. Where I go, who I talk to, where I went, you know, I cared a lot. And we lie to ourselves, and we're the first people to believe us because we're the first people to fool. We can fool ourselves easily. So once you consciously start saying, I need to really just concentrate on myself, making myself the best me that I can present to everyone else, and not allow people. Literally, you have to start going, oh, I'm about to react. Is that worth me giving up my power to this person? So now they literally own you, or they are controlling you. You think, oh no, I'm just getting it right. No, they just changed your whole trajectory of whatever you're gonna do. If you had run into them, they hadn't said what they said, you wouldn't just flip off. That's not what you were doing. It's what they made you do. So you have to get to the point where, like, that's not worth it anymore. It's not worth giving people. Life's too short, man. Oh, man. Y'all making me shut up now. Yes, Born Blessed. We have used fresh salmon to make salmon croquettes. Actually, the last time I was going to make fresh salmon croquettes, I talked Chef Wallace into doing it for me. So we had salmon cakes, or if you would like, probably a couple of weeks ago we did that. We did that before, and I already had everything measured out and set out, and then I was just like, hey Wallace, you know how to do this? And we actually put that recipe in our cookbook as Chef Wallace's salmon cakes. Chef Wallace's salmon cakes, because he did his finesse. You know, he's a real chef, but he did his finesse to it. So I was like, you know what? I was gonna put that recipe in the book anyhow. That's why I was making a new recipe, but. So that recipe is also in the book. So what am I doing cooking tonight? We're gonna do salmon. I don't know what I'm doing with the salmon, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna learn today, all right? We're gonna learn today. I don't mind people leaving my page. I don't have the energy even to block them off the page. Because guess what? There's more energy you got from me. Come and just either flourish or die. Those are your options. If you want to come in here and just be negative, just flourish or die. It's so simple, but it's so complicated because of the way the mind thinks. You don't want to do that. You don't want to let anyone have one up on you. You don't want to not retort something that was said to you in a negative manner. But you have to train yourself to think like, is this really important? Am I really dumb because he said it's dumb? Am I really ugly? Do I really not know what I'm doing? And if I do, does it matter that he spoke it out? And the end of the question is no, it really don't. Go with what you want to say. So, man, oh, somebody's making chicken livers and onions tonight. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so I'm thinking it's like 15 minutes, y'all. What should I let y'all go for 15 minutes and then come right back? Cause I don't want y'all to be wasting your time if we sit here. I can answer some questions. I don't know. We got question and answer time. Right, Derek alone, not Anita today. She's still out. Let's see. Somebody's making spinach and artichoke stuffed chicken. That sounds so good. Oh my God. I got a nice cream spinach recipe that probably is really good in that. Oh man. Yeah, you drain your energy, man. Don't give people your energy. That's not worth it. People are dying every day. Life is short, and you want most of your life to be about getting people back and retorting and getting people straight and telling them that they are wrong about you. Like why? And what happens then? What happens when the next person rolls up? You can't change everyone. You can't change the world, but this guy you can. Like I always say, life is like, and I know it sounds crazy, life is like a roller coaster, right? I know that sounds stupid, but life is like a roller coaster. Now, when you think about life as a roller coaster. There's two options if you're on this roller coaster, right, of life. You either ride in the ride, right, which means you're alive. You don't have an option to be like, no, I don't ride with it. Or you don't. If you take that option, you're not living. So now you know. Okay, got my head straight. I'm on a roller coaster by living. I'm on a roller coaster. Now, when you ride a roller coaster, you don't try to change the trajectory of the roller coaster. The roller coaster might go up sometimes. And you're like, oh man, yeah, you got your hands up. Oh my God, we're going up, look at us. And then sometimes it'll go down. So sometimes it'll turn you upside down. It'll flip you. It'll twist you around. But you can't change. You can either, when it goes up, be happy. When it goes down, go, ah. When it goes around, go, oh my God. Or you can say, this ride I cannot change. I can't change it. This is my trajectory. This is how life is, and I'm gonna enjoy it all. So you should be this guy all the way through the rest. Ah, yeah, all right. So that's like my analogy of life. I know it might be confusing to some people, but it's so simple, man. Stop trying to change the roller coaster. and change this. Change how you react to the roller coaster. Okay, you get it now? You get it? Stop trying to change the roller coaster. You cannot change the roller coaster. You can't make it like I'm gonna make it go straight all the way, and then I don't have to worry about these twists and turns and dips and flips. I don't have to worry about it. I'm just use all my energy to try to change this roller coaster, which you can't. Okay? Or you can be like, you know what? I'm on this freaking roller coaster. I see that I'm going up, but I also can see forward and see I'm about to go on a twist. Or it's gonna flip me upside down. But right after that, I go back up again. Or I'm smooth, straight, and react accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the roller coaster ride you. Ride the roller coaster. Boy, I'm about to preach that thing. Y'all better. Okay, we picking up offering. If y'all want to put some offering in here for that sermon, amen. Yes, for the building fund. Okay. But yeah, you know. And yes, definitely pray for Mo and his family. I heard he was in the hospital. I hope everything goes well with him. Born said, wash some dishes. Quit playing around. Wash some dishes, sir. We got 11 minutes. I might as well hang in here with y'all and answer some more questions if you got questions. Even though I didn't answer any questions, I'm gonna wash some of the dishes while we're here. And we're gonna go ahead and have my Cooking with Greens fam hang out till the pies get done. Of course, I really can't cut into them because they're gonna be super wet until they set for a second, but I want you to at least see them. I already know they taste good. I've had them a million thousand times before. Lord, why didn't I just put these in the dishwasher? Let me see. Oh, because nobody emptied the dishwasher. Well, you know what I am doing now. Thank you, born blessed. Blanche said, love you in the needed spirit. Yes, I know who Mo is, man. I actually met him before. I hope I wish him healing, speak healing into his situation. And I hope his family actually has peace. But definitely healing, man. This COVID is crazy, man. You guys be safe, please. Please be safe. I'm gonna put these. See, I can't do this stuff when the girls are here. Yeda and my mom doesn't believe food needs to go down the dish. What do you call this? The garbage disposal. I don't understand that. They literally, no, don't put that chicken skin in here. No, you're gonna break the thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's a garbage disposal. That is literally what it's supposed to do. It's not for little drains. Excuse me, y'all. It's actually for food. It's actually for food on your plates. If you have like soft food, you can put it down there. It grinds up and down there. I don't understand why they don't get that. They don't like it. Let's see. Good to have you all here though, y'all. So we got 9 minutes, man. Let me see if I can get these washed in 9 minutes. Probably not. Do we got anyone that have questions or anything, or comments, or something you're always wondering, and you one of those people that be like, I always ask questions and they don't never see it. You got a chance for me to try to see it right now. So let's what's up, Jackie Ellis? I'm trying to watch y'all. Gail Banks, how you doing? I can't wait till the cookbook is here, y'all. It's gonna be awesome. We will be scheduling a book signing in Virginia Beach ASAP. Again, the books probably won't be here till sometime in September, middle to the end. What's up, Jackie Ellis? Yeah, Kathy, we have a cookbook. We actually just published a cookbook, our own cookbook, our first ever cookbook, called Cooking with Green Family Recipes Volume 1. It's great, got great photos in it, some great recipes, got some good thoughts for the day in there also. And you can pre-order it on our website that's pinned on the bottom, cookingwithgreenfamily.com. Diane, I'm telling you, I make it. That's the only time I make it. But we happen to get a bunch of yams. They weren't sweet potatoes, but yams on sale. I got a whole bag. I don't know if I got it by mistake or not, but they only charged me like 80 cents for like 4 or 5 big sweet potatoes in a bag. So I bought 2. And instead of them going bad, my wife and my mom have asked me for the last couple of days, when you don't make pies, you should make pies out of it. Why don't you make sweet potato pies? Make some sweet potato pies. So I've been putting it off, and then we're going out of town Thursday, and I don't want them to go bad. So I was like, you know, I'll make these pies. I got a little downtime. The girls aren't all hounding me. And I can make some pies right now. Jackie, yes, you gotta follow the directions. Follow the recipe step by step. And then hopefully you have our spice blend, because that helps too. And then revise from there if it's not coming out the way you want to every time. So go follow them literally, and then we don't make our recipes to be your tracing book. We want you to say, oh, that was a good idea. I never would have thought of adding that in there. What if I did this? You know, that's what we want to spark creativity. You know, that's why we even started doing the show, not to show people, look at all this stuff we know how to do, because we don't know how to do everything. But we wanted to take the time to let people know that they can have fun in the kitchen, they can create and fail, they can use it for a nice little hub of their home, so that, you know, you feed and you experience together. And hopefully that over the years has done that for some people. Some people have been motivated to go, you know what? Let me get in the kitchen and get some stuff together and do some stuff. Amanda Johnson said, Derek, how did your pineapple teriyaki chicken turn out in 2013? It actually came out pretty good. But 2013, how you gonna tell? How you gonna have in 2013? I don't even know if I was cooking. I don't think I was doing cooking in 2013. Probably didn't come out good, because I really started cooking and probably really seriously around 2015 maybe? 2016? I don't even know, man. I should know that stuff. Well, 2013, probably not good at all. I'm going to go ahead and say. Because Anita was doing most of the cooking, and I was working. She was working too at some point. And I really never had time to cook. If you have any salt in your no salt blends, no, Mary, do not. If you want to see what the amounts of salt, the nutritional information labels are on the website. So go on, take a look, see, all right? And you can check. We don't have any added salt. It might be like some stuff has potatoes. Potatoes naturally have a salt in there. The amount, though, are what you really are concerned about. So check out the nutritional information on the labels. And it'll let you know. I don't ascribe to be a doctor or a nutritionist, but I'll just let you know. We try to make them as good for you as possible, and we give you all the information to make your own decision. 2018, okay, that's better. She said 2013. I was like, I don't know, boo. That sounds like a long time ago. But 2018, it probably came out fine. We have probably a couple of recipes for pineapple chicken on our website. The hard part in doing the cookbook is figuring out which recipes to put in the first volume, and then I had to keep telling myself, this is volume 1, this is volume 1. I have to put everything in there. Everything that has to be in there. 100 pages is a great hardcover cookbook. It's a great size cookbook for your first cookbook. Especially, I was learning how to publish it and to lay the pages out and do everything myself. And I didn't want to get to the point where I was like, I was already getting there. Like it was just too much. It took me like a few months to work on it, and I don't even look forward to doing the second one. I'm not gonna lie. It was a lot of work. Yes, not chalk and chicken. Thank you, Kimberly. Gail Banks, hey. Somebody asked for prayer. I don't know who it was, I missed it. I'm just going to speak healing in your situation. Everyone that may be in the need of just prayer. We believe that your thoughts and your words can make things happen. You don't believe it, read the Bible, read science. So we're going to speak healing in your situation. We're going to actually, in everyone, and not just physically, but mentally, financially, with your relationships, in your job. And we believe it to be done in Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Easy as that, y'all. It was Gail Banks that asked for prayer. Okay, so I missed Gail Banks. Sorry about that, Gail Banks. I'm done, and it looks like we're done here on the pie. I told myself I might need 5 to 10 more minutes on it. I'm gonna look at it, and I'll let you guys see. It was good timing, but just did the last hand here. What's that over here? Oh Lord, I missed the whole bowl, y'all. I missed the whole bowl. Got a whole bowl with a heavy cream in. All right. You smell pies? Do y'all with the Android phones, do you have your Smell-O-Vision app on? Because if you do, you're going to smell that vanilla-ly. Vanilla-ly is a word. I just made it into one. Vanilla-ly, cinnamon-ly, pie goodness. That's the pies that are in there. I didn't even look at them. We're gonna learn today, y'all. Okay. I asked her to dry and put all those things away. So let's go ahead. Turn this on for a second. Somehow my water doesn't go down all the way without turning on the when I'm washing dishes. All right, so let's turn you guys back around here. Back around here. I didn't know I was going to be on the whole time. I said I wasn't going to be on, but let us check it out. Alright, cool. Boom. Let's look at these bad boys. Ooh! Ooh! So now this blend, this mix that I have, when you take them out, if you happen to do this recipe, they will have a jiggle. They're going to have a jiggle because they're made to go sit and cool down and let that pudding do its thing, okay? So they're going to have a little bit of jiggle. So you don't want to super overcook them. I'm going to check these, and then I'm going to let you know if I need to add a few minutes or so in here. They look good on the end. You should start getting like a little cracking around the edge. You want to get a little jiggle. I'm going to give it like, let's give it about 7 minutes. Let's give it about 7 minutes. I'm going to take them out, let them cool. Again, did not use them because I got to the point where I'm scared of the oven timer. It always messes me up. What kind of pies are those, Kim? We did some sweet potato pies, cooking with green style. Oh, I put chalking up. That's probably why. You know, sometimes my spelling is not right. Sometimes I mess up on my spelling. Yeah, sweet potato pies. I can tell you right now, it smells like grandma's house. Not your grandma if she has a lot of cats, or that whole what's some little things they put in the mothball smell? Not that. Or banana peels. Not that old smell. But like your grandma that could cook and she makes that soul food, and she does the pies. Now smell that. Now smell it. And I have to explain it for the people who only have iPhones because they can't activate the Smell-O-Vision app because they don't have an Android. And I'm praying that things get better for you. You won't always have to have an iPhone, okay? It's gonna get better. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in your life. Your life will get better. You won't always have to have an iPhone, okay? That's all I'm saying. So that's what it smells like. I know your Android phone, you can smell it. I know. I can tell. I can tell the people who got Android. Every once in a while, somebody with an iPhone, but I can smell it real great on my iPhone. I was like, you ain't got a lot of kick it iPhone user. You ain't got a lot. Come on, I know you smell it. Tammy said, I will always have an iPhone. Well, you just won't smell stuff. It's okay. It's okay, Tammy. We're not holding that against you. It's all right. Things will get better though, Tammy, all right? Things will get better. It doesn't always have to be that way, Ramona. You don't always have to have an iPhone. God is going to look down upon you and smile and say, you know what? They deserve an Android. So, no, I've never made bean pies. I'm trying to figure out if I even like bean pies. So, you know this show, it's about what we eat for dinner and what we eat. It's not like, hey, let's try all these different things we never made before. There's a whole lot of shows like that. People would come on here and be like, chicken? You had chicken the other day. I'm like, bro, that's what we want. So, they don't get it. They don't get it. So, somebody said iPhone is forever. And they're saying that with a cracked screen. Oh, what? iPhone is forever. They're like, ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Swear. With Band-Aids on their fingers talking about something. iPhone is forever. But we still love y'all. We still love y'all. You know I'm just messing with you. Y'all know I'm just messing with you. Ooh, Lord God. I never, look, not to be going in on iPhone because iPhone is a great device, but I never met anybody with an iPhone that never had a cracked screen. I don't care what version of iPhone you had, unless you got your first phone like a month ago or something like that. Because somebody always says, I never had a cracked screen. Well, you just got one phone. Give it time. The screens crack. That's part of the features. If you read your manual, it says screen will definitely crack at some time. That's part of an iPhone service agreement. So I don't know if you know that or not. I know people are like, I hate him because they hate iPhones. I hate him. I hate him. Anita's knee surgery is in September. Somebody on YouTube asked. It's in September, the end of September. So we'll let you guys see what's going on with that. Can you please say the sweet potato ingredients again? Again, they're in the cookbook. Born Blessed is on the website, but I got you're gonna make me try to remember, bro. Per pie, I've got 2 cups of sweet potatoes, boiled, mashed. I've got 3/4 cup of heavy cream. I got a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of white sugar. I got a tablespoon of lemon juice, a tablespoon, yeah, I went heavy, on vanilla, seasoned vanilla, oh my God, vanilla, flavoring is what we're looking for. A 1/2 cup, I know, shut up, be quiet. A 1/2 cup of Jello instant vanilla pudding. I know, calm down. About a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt, about a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I know I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. I can see it in my head that I'm forgetting something. I said the heavy cream, right? I said, 2 eggs, scrambled, mixed, incorporated correctly. And I think, a 1/3 of a cup of softened butter. And I said the lemon juice. That's all. That's all. I believe that's all. So it's on my website. So don't worry if you're like, oh my God, I can't spend $40 on a hardbound 100-page book. Oh my God. Don't worry about it. First of all, we're trying to get the easy pay kind of thing on there. Trying to work that out. They still haven't called me back, so I can incorporate that on the website. And the second thing is, I still have it on my recipes. So if you go to our recipe page, you got it for free $99. Okay, the recipe. All right. Boy, I probably messed you up. He said, he said, thank you very much. And watch him be like, man, where he forgot he left out the pie shell. So it's something I might have left out, but go look at the recipe. Okay. Let's see. Sizzle, yeah, I think it might have been, I don't know, it's one of those things, y'all. I used 4 eggs, but I had 2 pies. I was telling him the recipe for 1 pie. So I doubled all that. All those numbers were doubled, okay? So I'm thinking in my spirit that these need to come out cool. I got a nice little crack on the edges, so that kind of tells me, and it's gonna get a little jiggly jig like this. So they're gonna look like, my God, can y'all smell that with your hand? I know you can't do it on YouTube. But can you smell it with your iPhone? With your Android. Lord, you see it's going to get a little, see how it moves a little bit? It's going to be like that because of the way the mix that we used. But Lord Jesus, it smelled like grandma. It smelled just like grandma in here. You know, well, her cooking, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to take these off and look. Y'all can't see now. I'm saying look to the, there we go. Got to dip y'all down over there. And look, we did African-American the crust. Look at Jesus. Holler, I got 3 words for you. Holler-loo. Because that is, man, you don't even understand. Ooh, Lord God. Gonna be so good. Gonna be so good. Gonna be so good. Gonna be so good. Y'all, sometimes I go Negro spiritual on you when food comes out, because, whoo, Lord Jesus. Do you even understand? Just the aromas that are coming up, and when that heavy cream and that pudding mix. I know y'all was like this with me, like, nuh-uh, brother, not today, not with pudding mix in it. Wait till this pie cools. And get yourself in a little slip. Don't even go crazy like you gotta warm it up. This one you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. Man, once you get this in your face hole, oh my God. Not this face hole or these or then right here. Don't just make sure your mama's not around because you're gonna probably smack her. You're gonna smack your mama because that's gonna be how good it is. But man, oh my God. I already know Anita gonna come in and be like, what you cooking? I'm gonna mind your business. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. So we're gonna let that cool. Yes. Again, if you guys are 100% professional pie makers, it does have a little jiggle. I know when you make this recipe, you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta leave it in a little longer. It's still jiggling. Oh, let me put up. Don't do that because you're gonna overcook it. Not that it's still gonna be bad. It's just gonna be real, not caramelly. Like, you don't want that kind of texture in there. You want it to be nice and still smooth inside. So let it cool down. Let it calm down a bit. Put it in the configurator. That's right. That's how you say it. And then get yourself a nice cool piece, or just wait till it cools down and right before it, you put it away. Cut yourself a piece. Who's gonna stop you, boo? You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna stop? It smells so good. I don't even want to move. Y'all see I just been like this with my back. My back is gonna be stuck. Good God, Jesus, Lord. Man. Somebody said, Joy said she's on her way 8 hours from Jersey. Come on. I'm gonna say this going in the fridge. I can't eat a lot of sweets like that anymore. My doctor said, chill, bro. You like the sweets too much. Stop liking the sweets and all the carbs. Eat more fish. And I thought I was doing good. Eat more vegetables, okay? And drop yourself about 10, 15 pounds. I'm like, excuse me? Because, you know, it's out there, but it ain't like, it could be like this. You know, I ain't that guy yet. I mean, that's my next stage from here. But, you know, I do it. It's whatever. I got life to live. I got to, you know, Quality of life, man. It ain't about living, it's about the quality of your living. So yeah, so we gonna look, Tammy from North Carolina, come on through. We got you. I mean, we got plenty. Again, Mama Green's not here. She worried about not having any. Believe me, she's gonna have at least a whole pie and a half before she on the way back. I'll probably freeze this, and y'all's gonna see me on Christmas going, "Hey guys, remember that pie I made back in?" they freeze well. They freeze well. Somebody said they have filling in the freezer. Look, go and get it done. Go and get it done. Somebody says this is. Oh my God, I could just sit here and just. Oh, it smells so good. And it's waking up my inner fat guy, Eric. He's like, oh, ooh, did somebody call me? Ooh, did somebody call me? He want to come out so bad. I gotta leave. Stay down, Eric. Stay down, sir. Calm down, brother. So yeah, really good, guys. And somebody said they won't last for Christmas. Well, we might have it for Thanksgiving. I don't know what's happening. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for spending this time with me. Even though I had no girls with me, I feel like I had some girls with me because I had you guys and the fellas. Don't you know? Y'all didn't tell me what to do, but y'all tried to a couple of times, so it felt like home. You know what I'm saying? You know how Mama Green and Nita do. They be thinking they the boss, bro. Whew. But we love you guys, man. We thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the time that you spend with us. I'm teasing it. I'm not even gonna cut it. It's not cut time yet. But goodness gracious, y'all. Ooh, Lord God, so good. Oh, that crust gonna be so flaky flake when you. Oh, Lord. You know how you don't have that grumminess? That's gonna be worth it right there on the bottom of the pie. You don't have that little. Man, why do you give me raw dough on the bottom of this pie? Nobody wants that. So you're gonna get a little flaky there. All that creaminess in there. All those flavors. Oh, I just want to hug it. Ah, you come here. Ah, so good, y'all. So good. So the night will be on. We'll do something with some salmon. Again, it's gonna be something with some salmon because I haven't figured out what it's gonna be yet. And that'll be Anita and I, because Mama Green's on the way to Jersey with Darlene. That'll be our dinner, and then tomorrow we will be making chicken marsala because we have some of our friends coming over, and they've been asking like, hey, we can come over for dinner, and I'm like, you know what, we're leaving Thursday, come over Wednesday, let's do something, bring some dessert. So we'll have a little fun Wednesday, and then the next time you see us, we'll be in Jersey cooking. You know us. My daughter's gonna make me cook, us cook. We're supposed to be at a friend's house Friday doing dinner, so we'll be live probably then Friday. Saturday is a wedding. Probably let you guys see a little of the wedding. And then Sunday. Well, Sunday is my brother-in-law's 50th birthday party. So Anita and I are gonna be cooking something because my sister asked us to. I have no idea what we're doing. She's just buying the food, and I don't know how many people are coming. And then back on the road. So when we go away, a lot of times we're not resting. We come back home so we can be like, slow it down. So it was good hanging with you guys. Sicklerville, we'll be in Sicklerville, New Jersey. That's where we will be on Sunday. That's where we'll be on Sunday. We love all you guys. Yeah, Mama Green is not here. Nita's not here. She'll be back later. But these pies, y'all, oh my gosh. I want to cut one, but I'm trying to be good. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, they hot. Oh, they hot. Don't think they're not hot because I'm touching it. Man, I'm trying to let y'all see it over here. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh, just like your mama. Just like your mama. Ooh, something inside of me want me to cut this, but maybe just to taste it. Because I don't want to give my family any bad food. You know what I'm saying? It's not for me. It's for my family. And this is always bad. You never really cut it before it cools well, so that it stays like in a nice little corner. But my inside Eric is calling me so bad. He like, oh, y'all not gonna eat. You got 2 whole pies. Y'all not gonna eat like one of them. So He's strong, guys. I really have to work on him. He is such a strong fat guy. So I'm gonna do what if Nita was here, she was like, no, don't. I know, and I know y'all saying it right there. Don't cut it yet, leave it alone. Let it cool. It's still kind of wet. You're gonna let it firm up a little bit. Put it in the fridge. Y'all mind your business. Okay, I ain't mean that. I ain't mean that. Take it back. I take it back. I don't want nobody fighting me. All right, let me get a little piece for Eric. Oh yeah, it's still nice and not set up. It's still nice and not set up, y'all. It's so not set up that I shouldn't have cut it right now. That's how not set up it is. But that never stopped me. You know, I do a boy style. Y'all don't watch this show enough. You know, Derek sometimes does the wrong thing. But here we go. I know it's still a little wet. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It needs to set up, but I have to taste it. Like everything inside of me, which is Eric, said, you need to see if this is good enough for everybody. Don't trust your instincts. Don't wait for the butter and the cream and everything to set back up again. Just go in it. Go for it. So, who's stronger, me or him? Him, of course. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this food, Lord. Hold the calories back, Lord, and work on Eric, because he's just a little too strong for me. Just calm him down a little bit. Amen. All right. Here we go. Man, I'm telling myself this is vegetable. This is vegetable pie. That's what we're doing. Oh. And when that's cool, oh my God. Shut up. Oh my God. Y'all, stop it. Stop it. Don't talk to me no more. The way the flavor's set up in this is some good stuff right here. Boy, if I was really letting Eric work, I would have had some cold ice cream on top of this, bro. I squirted some of that whipped cream out the can. Y'all pray for me, please. I gotta do better. There was no, my wife gonna be like, why the other one falling in a little bit in the middle? I'm like, somebody cut it. Yo, this is so good. Oh my God. It's so bad good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this is not like, oh, this is really healthy. It's so bad good. Wow. It's like a caramel frappuccino at Starbucks. Like, you take it and then you feel bad every sip, but it's so good. You're like, oh my God, this is wrong. This is just candy. What am I drinking this candy for? Still. Oh my God. All right, that's it, Derek. No more. No more. Moving this out of my way. And I talked myself into tasting it. It was good. I'm kind of glad that Eric was strong. If I must be honest, I'm glad he was strong this time than me. But I'm not gonna eat no more of it till the next time I eat some. So, no, Eric made me do it, bro. It's always kind of good to have somebody you also can blame for your gluttony. But I gotta let him die. He got to die, bro. He's messing up my whole summer body, bro. I can't even have my bikini on no more. But yeah, we love you guys, man. We will see you guys at 6 p.m. Look, it's already 4 o'clock. Y'all gonna have too much of me today, boy. You had me painting, pies, and now we're gonna do dinner about 6 o'clock. I gotta sit here for 2 hours and figure out what I'm gonna make, but we got you covered, all right? Love y'all, man. The iPhone people do not know how it tastes. Don't worry about that. And we will see you. Thank you, Vicky, for your order. We will see you at 6 p.m. Again, if you are a newbie and never watched Cooking with Greens, we have thousands and thousands of videos out there. I will apologize before you watch them all. We just be having dinner. We do what we do, y'all. So we love you, and we will see you a little later. And thank you for being part of the family. And we about to get it done. All right. Love y'all from our hearts to your plates. Cooking with Greens. We out of here. Later.